Hey guys, welcome back to ADP Art Creations. Today, I want to give a special tribute to KSAP from Simplyballdroppin Podcast. To me, he's the number one podcast in the world, and let me tell you why. So last year, I was, first year Angel Reese was with the Chicago Sky. So I'm a Chicago Sky fan, her and Camilla, and I was looking for someone to watch that I could go over express my thoughts on the sports. I can learn a lot more stuff, and I kept passing his podcast, and I would see him, I would watch it. I like he's and I was trying to figure out why was he so passionate about women's sports. So then I started going into the chat, listening. And then next thing you know, I'm a member. And then next thing you know, I'm on the panel. I'm participating on his shows and everything because I believe in his truth. I believe in what he's speaking about the players and about Angel Reese. I believe in the positivity that he expresses, the breakdown of the stats, not just her, other players as well. um, I enjoy his shows that we learn so much on, like so much knowledge about basketball. You can't leave his podcast in the unknown, right? So to me, I was like, I prayed last year. I was like, Lord, I need someone, I need a group to, teach me how to market, my artwork and, just different other things, right? I didn't know coming to KSEP's podcast that it was going to lead to different things, that I'd be doing my own podcast, promote my artwork on YouTube. I didn't know none of that, right? This is how God works. You ask God for something, you never know how he's going to do it. So make sure you be ready. So what God did was, he is continuing to do is using KSAP in the community to build people up and what they want to do for as doing a podcast, doing art, doing play by plays, whatever the case may be. He started up a pot, and the pot is hot, and he put all the ingredients in there, put all of us in there, and then started shooting out the recipes, and everybody took note. And let me tell you something, a person always told me, if people show interest in your gifts and they take the time out to help you, take advantage of that time. But also, when you're taking advantage of that time, you have to be diligent, persistent in what you're asking God for, and persistent in your gifts. And if people see you want to help yourself, they see you want to do better, they see a gift in you that you already know you have, you better stand by those people. And I can say that for the KSAT community. Like, we thought we were just going to be about sports, right? It's not just about sports, guys. It's like people are allowed to express their feelings, their emotions. They're going through stuff. They right there for you. It's like a nurturing community where we're growing together. And everything happens for a reason. God put us together for a reason. And I'm noticing one by one, everybody is not just succeeding, but we got each other's back no matter what. And it's something, isn't it? You have met these people in person, and you love them like your own family, and you thank God for them. But remember, those who believe in God, we love God, but we ain't seen God. You know what I'm saying? So God knows what He's doing, and I think it is a blessing for Him to take the time out to actually help us. Most people, for what He's done for us, would charge an arm and a leg. Him and L, you know, they would charge for this type of stuff, and he got his own family. He got a beautiful wife, beautiful children, beautiful kids and everything, and he still takes the time out to help us. So I want to say thank you to KSAP's family for allowing us to have some of his time, because you guys, I know they're watching. um, it's just amazing. It's just a blessing what God is doing and how God is using him to bring people together. Not everybody's gonna stay on. Some gonna drop off, some gonna fall off. But the real ones, You already know who you are, and you already know, buckle your seatbelts because we in for the ride. We in for the long run. And I just want to salute KSAP for being KSAP, and just thank you for having a genuine heart. You know, genuine people and genuine heart people recognize other genuine hearts, and you have to have a genuine heart for people. And like for me, you know, I'm nervous about the podcast. You know, he took me through the StreamYard. I had class last night, you know, or whatever, and I'm all nervous. And he called me out. I was overthinking. I was like, yeah, you know, I know that. You know how you know stuff about yourself, but very gentle, very step by step, not putting too much where I couldn't handle, like being able to do my podcast, you know. And one thing about me, I'm teachable. When somebody take the time out, you're gonna see the progress. You're gonna see me working hard. I stayed up to 4 o'clock this morning trying to you know, do my podcast stuff and everything, and I finally got something going. So I just want to say thank you, KSAP. And the illustration is a representation of how I feel about KSAP, what I think, how I'm listening. You know, you got to really care about people to put stuff together, you know, like that, and just really value their time, value what they produce. And God is not done with him yet. He has God's favor, and him and his family, they're going to forever be blessed. And once again, guys, thank you for coming to my podcast, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.